Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to take a look at the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Monday the 28th of October 2024, and it's being set by Joker. Joker's one of my favoured setters, quite often in the past. I've got a long word across here which may not be very nice, I have a feeling, but last couple of puzzles I've had from Joker have been kind of 9 and 11 minutes, so that's good. Quite often though, what I like about Joker is actually all the words in the grid you will know, and they're humorous. The surfaces can be sort of humorous to the clues. So hoping for a good puzzle. I've had a couple of struggles on the last couple of Mondays where I've had to quit because I just couldn't get the last couple of answers. But those were on words that, well, actually last Monday's wasn't a word that was difficult, it was perseverance. But the week before was definitely words I didn't know. So see how this one goes anyway. And it's time to reset the timer and crack on. Short book, rather dull. Short book, flat tone. Be sultry, awfully like stormy weather. Stomach tucking right in cooked rice and something in curry sauce. Stomach tucking right in, so stomach is corporation. Cooked rice must be an ISA, mustn't it? I think. Cool. Advertise delivery job. Advertise delivery job. I wonder if that's a triple definition. Advertise. Okay. Antidote ready. Blood group must be changed for me. So blood group, A's, O's and B, AB for remedy. Ah, clever. Simple, but literally change the A of ready to me. Seabird nearly trapped in wild fen or swamp. Oh, I would have thought that nearly trapped in seabird egret. I would have thought that was a hidden word, but wild fen. Struggled sorting out added VAT gains. Struggling sorting out. Okay, that's an ing word. Oh gosh, it's a long word. Added VAT gains. So it's definitely an ing there, I would think. Struggling sorting out. So it's an anagram of added VAT gains. Devastating. Golly. Shock involving European. Request. Quest. Ask. Stick with company at this point. Cohere, I think, is to stick. Yep. Boxing match through outside ring. Boxing match is a bout. Outside ring. Though is but. Outside ring is no. A supporting structure. One is carbon. One with carbon is archaic. Is revolutionary. Arch. No. Anarchic. Anarchic. Health in spring primarily. Needs extra strong sunshine. Cool. Health in spring. His needs extra strong. Cool. Left with property. Room. Left. Rest. Okay, well, it's okay start. An endearingly attractive grave. Acute. I think that's acute, isn't it? Acute accent. Yeah, I think so. Is that, or maybe I'm wrong on that? A moody technique for painting abstract. Actually, there's another long one here as well. That's why that. There's no E in it though, so in a painting abstract. Moody technique for painting abstract. I would have thought that was an anagram of technique, which is technique is 9 letters. Fruit from elder plant, reportedly. What's that going to be? I don't know about this ice a bit here, do I? Elder plant, older berry, elder plant. Could it be? Could it be berry as in to bury someone? If you plant an elder, I'm not convinced by that. I'm going to put it there, though. I have a feeling that's where he's going on that one. Relative with a name for being filthy. Uncle, unclean. Unclear and unclean come up quite a bit. What's standard about old chart? It's to do with printing. I've spotted there's another 13 letter one here as well, and there's spotted this. 2 downs. What's standard about old chart? It's to do with printing. What's standard? Par about old chart. That must be an anagram of old chart, looking at that last bit. It's to do with printing. Boah. Determination to work at this puzzle again is... Well, I thought that was resolve, which totally blows my ing theory there. Struggling. Added back gains, gosh. We've got here. What angler uses bringing a lot of marine fish up? I think that's ram. Can that be right? Mar. No, hang on. A lot of marine fish up. No, it can be, can it? Where's that gone? Added back gains does not have an M in it, so what's my rod? Is that rod? A lot of marine fish up. I've got added back gains. D. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I can take that out. I think it's rod though, but I don't understand it. Oh, I've gone. So from there to there. Myths about little devils. I feel like that's implores. Imp. Added back gains. I think that's a disadvantageous. Disadvantaged. I'm going to take a risk. Struggling. Disadvantage. I'm going to take a risk. What's this? Colour initially dazzles your eyes. Dye now. Colour. Dye. Yeah, that looks about right. For there's that. Gains. Yeah, yeah, I think that's disadvantaged. This I think is imp. Myths about it. Imps. Appeal. Myths are implore. But appeal isn't law, so what is it? Imp? Don't know. Prison inmate in really horrible settlement. Ooh, really horrible. Very vacancy. There's can maybe. Vacancy. Prison inmate. If that's beginning with V. A mess having tea, thus chaos. Okay, so going upwards after char. Rule concerning mixing gin. I think that's rain. Yep, rain. Okay, so it looks like I've got long ones left now mainly. This one, short book, rather dull. Novel, tome. Book can be NT or OT. Short. Can't think what that is. This one, stomach, tucking right in cooked rice. Okay, so that's, I'll say turmeric, but it can't be. Something could be turmeric. I don't know how to spell that. Okay, I said there's no words you don't know, and I vaguely know that one. I don't really know it, but I vaguely do. Be sultry. Okay, that's an anagram. Be sultry, like stormy weather, which is blustery. Okay, so that's going to be, that plant has to be berry. That's all I can put there is berry. I don't know. What's standard? What's this one? Advertise. Post. Delivery job post. Yeah. Okay, tapiography or something? Topographical. So what's standard about old chart? Okay, topographic, that's a G, and that's an L at the bottom. Let's get this one down here again, which is to do with property. Left with property, left and. Pretty certain that's topographical. This one, seabird, eaglet, nearly trapped. Oh no, hang on. Seabird in wild fen, N Maybe it's not eaglet. Maybe that's it. Hang on. Seabird. Nearly trapped in wild fen, which would be FN golf. Ah, gull in that, okay. Must be rod, mustn't it? Because, you know, what else is going to fit there? This one, moody technique for painting abstract impressionism. No, it's impressionistic. Oh golly, what's down here? Shock involving European quest. Health in spring, wellness, well, spring, primarily, needs. Yeah, spring wellness, they are. Well as a spring, and then the leading letters of needs extra sunshine. What's this? Really horrible settlement. Prison inmate is a convict, but that doesn't work. In really horrible. That feels like it's going to be implore. Yeah, implore. Yeah, implore. Law about imps. Yeah, which is to ask for something. Shock. So I'm down to my last three. It's 10 minutes. That's not too bad. This one, moody technique. Short book. I'm going to get stuck like I did last week, I think. I don't quite understand why this is topographical. What's standard about old chart? Old graph. Oh, shit. Oh, let's try and spell it correctly. Oh, graph. There's an old chart. It's to do with printing. Topical. Okay. Topographical. Yeah, topical. What's standard? Okay, topical. Typical. Typographical. Ah, there we are. Typographical. Oh, that's a classic Joker trick as well, to have a word that, two words that could fit the same set of checkers. And there's just enough there to get you. Shock involving European request. Shock. This one. Prison inmate is really horrible. Settlement is, I want to put vantage, but I don't think that works. Vice. Vic. Horrible settlement is... Oh, okay, I'm really ground to a halt here, haven't I? That one. Must be a towel word, but... painting abstract. Mental. So mental. Shock involving European. Shock. I cannot think of a word for shock. To get to a request. A request is a... I thought it was an SP word. Shock can be hair though. Short book, rather dull. If I put B for book, I don't think it is, but if it was, technique for painting, impressionism, and that's about all I can get. Abstract is it's not an anagram of anything in there. Let's just think. Really technique for painting. Write that out horizontally, but I don't know. Gosh. Prison inmate. Why can't I not think what a prison inmate is? I'm going to take this out. I'm just going to check that this does added. Added. Says media on the end. VAT. Gains, yeah, disadvantaged. I don't think that. Disadvantaged. Prison. Inmate in really horrible settlement. I keep thinking really horrible is V something. V. Vintage. I'm totally at a loss, really. Really horrible. Very V something. Cellmate. Which doesn't really help me for putting that mate in there. And I've got mate in the clue anyway, inmate. Apply. Shock involving European. I'm assuming the European isn't a pole, which I think would leave me only 2 letters for shock. There's not much can go here really. E's could go there maybe. Use ISO P's. P's can't. Okay, it's probably only the S and vowels. Appeal. Appall and appeal. There we are. Appeal. What's this then? Val. Voltage. Is it a specific inmate? Val. What? And what's going on? There's an ental, isn't it? Experimental. I did say mental on there, but really horrible settlement. Village? Prison. Village. Ill is horrible. Voltage. Volt. I don't know what this is. These last two. Short book. I just cannot think of words for book today. Rather dull. Drab. Short book. Draw. No, it can't be drab because of the A. Unless acute is wrong. But an endearingly attractive is acute. Grave is grave accent. Acute, I think. I think it's an acute. I'm going to have to just try and alphabetical this one. I don't think it's necessarily going to come. Moody, emotional, technique for painting abstract, ember, immersion, immerse. It's unlikely to be an I at the end of that first word anyway, but fundamental? Not fundamental. Okay, let's look at it from the point of view of a short book. Rather dull. Can't think of anything. Maybe B, N and M's could fit in there really. Pamphlet. Probably looking for a 5-letter word meaning book. Book could be to reserve something as well, but start over here maybe. Rather flat. Even. Dull. Rather dull, sorry. Rather dull. Calm. Calm's not dull though necessarily. N. M. Book. Short book. I haven't got any ideas. Is the answer to that one. I've got this one over here. I can't get. Prison inmate. I'll put Voltaire in really horrible settlement. I think that's going to be the horrible settlement is a place. No. Vile lag. Village. It is vile lag. Okay, settlement. Gosh. Okay. So 22 minutes to get to there. I just looking at the letters I've got on the board, which almost certainly guarantee me I have not got a. I can't see that is a anagram, which I don't think it was, to be fair. I think it's just double. I think it's just a double definition, really. Technique for painting abstract, and moody is what? Temperamental. Temperamental. They are moody. Okay. Oh, blimey. What's that about? Let's just check that one again. Boxing match, yeah. Which just leaves this one here. Short book. Rather dull. I've been saying flat all the time. It isn't flat. Just going to take out that T so I can then, if I accidentally put something else in. Short book. Rather dull, because I might have to go through a complete alphabet to roll this right. Rather dull is last part. Pant. I'm flipping through those ones a bit quickly. Okay, let's go from the other direction. Not likely. Tact. Fact. Tact. So we've got tact, whacked, racked, packed, lacked. Don't think so, but we'll come back to that again. B. So going to have a C. Let's write them down actually. ACT. ABT is unlikely. ABT is unlikely. Ant. Okay. It's got act. ant, amped. Don't think amped is going to happen. Rather dull. ALT could be a possible. I'm less convinced about that, but act, no, 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 no. Aft could be. Raft, daft. Not likely. AST very much likely, but I can't think what it is. AAT unlikely. Not very. Art. Short part. Tart. T could be. Double T could be, I suppose. T. Wino. Taught. I suppose I can have AUT, AIT. AIT, that's one I hadn't really thought about. AOT, not likely. APT. So there's a few to alphabet trawl there, aren't there, really? Let's get rid of that. W, what? So, rather dull. Tat. Short book. Tatty. Book. Is it book and then rather dull would be short? Would be short. Part. Beat. Bait. Bait's the only word that really fits there for a B. Okay, let's go through. ACT, that's what I've got. W. Rect. Tact. Tact. Short book is a tract, but I don't think it's a book. Rather dull. Tact. Can't see it myself. Packed. Don't think so. Tact. Fact. Fact. Unless this is wrong. Rather dull would be flat, wouldn't it? I'm going to keep going on this route first. G H J K L Z X C P B N N M. C is probably not right. N. Let's do the N's. Want. Rather. Want. If you want for something, it's a bit dark. It's because it's lacking. Don't think so. Rant. I think I might have this acute wrong, to be fair. Although I can't think what endearingly attractive is otherwise. Pant. Rather dull. Pant. Lant. Fat. Can't. Can't. N's don't look good. M's I decided weren't going to happen. Let's do the F's. F's are an interesting one. Waft. Draft. Daft. Rather dull. Dull isn't draft, daft, is it? Taft. So once again, it looks like I'm going to be caught by my last clue. And quite often what you find when this happens is that the last letter is actually just an unusual letter, if it's not something really obvious. What's my F's? S. Oh. S should be zest. Oh. Zest. Cast. Rather dull. Vast. Short. Vast. Bast, nast, mast, fast, short, fast, book, last, east, east, short book, so at the moment I'm really just looking for words that actually fit past. Past would be my most likely answer so far. Not that I think it is, but art, art, wart. Okay, so wart's said differently, isn't it, to all the other ones? It's not a wart, it's a wart. Maybe that's why I'm not getting into these. Rather dull. Tart. Part. Part is a good word to put in there. Lart, cart, chart. Heart. Fart. I don't know, that is rather dull. Dart. Bart. Mart. Bart. Mart. Bart. Nart. L. What are the L's? Walt. Halt. Salt. Malt. So it just leaves my golly. Double T's, cat, bat. I am losing the will now, I'm losing the hope that I'm ever going to find this answer. Rather dull. I mean, part is probably my most likely answer, I think, if I've got one. If I'm going to, but I won't. W, no. T, use, and yeah, hasn't got many options, does it? Taught. Short book, I can't think what a short book is though. Rather dull, taught. So this is it. This is the last possible wait. My brain is thinking ahead now to find it's the last letter, late. I've probably got this acute wrong, I would think, but I can't think what it can be. Gate, fate, sate, date. Bait. Oh, got rid of that. Oh, crikey. Got my keys out of then. Bait, Nate, and mate. So I've done the whole keyboard, no idea. I'm going to just put turmeric back in. I'm going to do check and see if acute is right. And it is. So I think the only thing I can do really is part there, but I don't think that's right. I've got no idea. What is then? Mat. Um, what? Matt. Short book. Matt. Well, dull is obviously Matt. Um, I've got no idea what that short book is. So what a waste of time that was. I'm sorry. Um, that was a bit too hard for QC anyway. But yeah, I mean, although as I say, every word on there I know. Turmeric, I'm not well at spelling. Cohere's a word that's a little bit more out there, but temperamental. But, I don't think there's many words in there that most people wouldn't have heard. Typographical. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Yeah, very disappointed about that, really. So I think that's my third Monday in a row where I've been unable to get the last word. Um, Definitely not as easy as the other ones, but there we go. Didn't understand rod either. What was rod? What angler likes? Bringing up a lot of marine fish. Bringing up a lot of marine fish up. So dory, I suppose that is meant to be dory going upwards. Gosh, that's a hard clue. Um, hmm. Yeah. Okay. Not one of those ones that's a bit variable on the level. So anyway, enough of my chatter. If you've got any questions about any of the clues, then put them down in the comments. But thanks for watching.